Hey there, Saber Forum. Today I'm going to be doing a little review of my Dark Initiate LE from Ultrasabers. To start out with the hilt, very comfortable hilt. You got those choke points in there which fit right in the edges of your hand nicely, so great for one hand combat, great for two hands there. You got enough room with the lower part here that you can fit both hands on there comfortably. If you got smaller hands, you could probably use a choke point on each hand. But with me, it fits one in one hand, one down there. Works pretty well. Very clean saber. No major flaws in the paint, and the machining's really smooth. No burrs or anything. Very nice, well done. There is one small little flaw. I don't know if you'll even be able to see it. In the bottom ring there, you can see a little. Maybe you can't. There's a little black mark in there you can kind of see. That's the only flaw I've been able to find on the actual hilt, but it's not noticeable at all. I'm sure there's going to get a bunch of dings and scratches in it yet. You might notice I've got a different pommel on here. This is the Dark Shock pommel. It adds a nice little bit of weight to the bottom, so when you got the initiate length blade in there, it's pretty much perfectly balanced in your hand, and it looks kind of cool too. It seems to suit the saber. I got this in pyrestone orange, which is one of the forum colors. A lot of people ask me actually where I got it from. When you order your saber, you have to pick one of the premium colors, like Sunrider's Destiny or Arctic Blue, one of the the premium ones, and you have to do, I think it's a $5 upcharge. You buy requisition things, you $5 worth of the requisition charges, and then you put in the comment section what color you want to get it. If you look on the forums, there should be a list on there somewhere of all the different forum colors. The Pyrestone Orange, as you can see, it's more of a red orange. In person it looks like more of a true orange. See if I can get up close there. You can see, yeah, it's more of a sort of a true orange as opposed to a yellowy orange. And then I just got it to flash on flash silver, which, hard to notice on the camera, it's not that big of a change. But it looks good, it suits it. The Obsidian soundboard in here, you can hear with that speaker, it's very loud. I'm really impressed with the soundboard on these sabers. This is my first saber that I picked up. As you can kind of see in the background, there's another one there. My second one came in recently, so I thought I'd do a proper review on this one on my own YouTube channel. They're very solid. There's I've used this a bit now. My older brother owns one. My buddies, they like to come out and swing them around. Very solid. Not really gonna do much to this thing. I mean, you get scuffs and whatnot, but that's what it's made for. I mean, you hold it, it doesn't feel like a little flimsy toy. It feels, like something you could spar with. The tip there, I did have to put some tape on. The tips do eventually pop off. I don't think there's really any way around it unless you baby it and don't use it. So that did happen. Electronics wise, the wiring looks clean. There is some electrical tape in there on the wiring, which it was well done. It's in there, it's nice and tight, so it's not a problem. And I will mention the two-way tape that they use to hold the soundboard to the actual battery pack. It came loose really quick on this. I don't know if that's a common thing or if people even really care. So I've got a roll of commercial stuff that I used, threw it in there, and hasn't gone anywhere since. So we'll see if that keeps it, or if it's going to fall off again. Who knows? One thing I'd really like to point out, the AV switch I've got on there. That I don't think it's supposed to come with that if you don't ask for it. Ultrasabers just put that on there, so nice little touch. It doesn't light up, but it is the silver AV switch that they do. So again, a nice little touch, kind of cleans it up a bit. It's not getting in the way or anything. So all in all, I'd like to say this is a great little saber, perfect for one hand. I plan on using it in the offhand. Got my Manticore for the right hand, so great. Oh, another thing I would like to point out, if you do plan on running sort of a setup like this, if you throw that shock pommel on there, you can see the initiate hilt becomes essentially the exact same length as the Manticore with a low profile pommel. So they balance out really nicely that way. It's kind of off topic, but felt like I'd point that out while I had it out here. So again, before I go, a quick little light them up, and Saber Forum YouTube, thank you for watching. Feel free to comment or message, subscribe, do whatever. thumbs up. It's great.